Because it makes me feel pretty.
It hides my insecurities.
I have to.
I'm not pretty without it.
It covers my flaws.
Because I'm a girl.
It's a necessity.
So I feel pretty?
Because I have to in order to be feminine.
To look good.
Because I have to.
To make me feel pretty.
Girls feel like they have to be everything. They have to be smart, and they have to be pretty, and they have to be this, and they have to be that, all at the same time. And I don't think people really realize, like, something as little as, like, a TV advertisement or this, like, or magazine ad or has that much effect, but it really does if you stop and take a step back and look at it and the effect that it has.
This is something that everyone can see. Everyone can see commercials. Everyone can see magazine ads. Everyone can see ads when they're walking around and it's on the bus or it's on a bench or any type of billboard. This is something anyone can see. And we're growing up with this. Our kids are growing up with this.
We have a growing issue in America with the way women are portrayed in the media. It affects us. It affects the way men look at us, the way we're viewed by society, and the way we see ourselves.
I feel like nobody's going to pay attention to you unless you're something nice to look at.
And then when you have magazines, you have a certain actress who's popular, I don't know, Kristen Stewart, let's say. But what they'll do is that they'll just get her image, Photoshop it with other parts of women's faces and body so they can create what they think Kristen Stewart should look like. And then you don't have a real image of that person. You have an image of what you want the public to think about her. And then when people see that, they see the magazines, they see the pictures, they say, wow, she's really pretty. I want to look like that. So it's giving off a false sense of what we identify as perfection.
And then they make girls feel like they're inadequate, like they're not good enough for, like, then you have, like, girls wanting guys to like them, and they're like, well, guys only like those kind of girls. But and then that brings depression in girls, and that brings, like, all kinds of other problems that, I mean, people have enough problems than to try to keep up with something that's impossible or that's not real.
Well, I think ads like that, it really impacts us subconsciously. Like, we don't necessarily say, I want that body, or some girls do, but I think when you grow up watching all of that, you're kind of conditioned to think, that's what I need to look like, or I need to buy this product so my body can look like that. And I really think it's poison.
We have this world where girls are too busy trying to perfect themselves and guys are too busy waiting for perfection.
Anytime a celebrity tries to embrace her curves, she's instantly scrutinized by the media by being called fat. There are articles where they make fun of celebrities without makeup and the best and worst dressed, where they tell you how you should look. And it's also horrible that we live in a society that not only allows this, but embraces it.
You know, we see the girls in a weaker position in mostly all of these commercials for alcohol. And we also see a lot of times where the alcohol company is using the woman's body as their product. You know, we have a huge problem in this country with things like date rape, things like just rape after alcohol is identified as a substance in that scenario. We have a lot of things as domestic assault and abuse against women, where alcohol is a factor again. And it's almost subliminally, you know, forced on us in these commercials.
In TV and in advertisements, like, women have to be sexualized because nobody's going to pay attention unless it's something attractive.
And I think that women should be able to get the same attention men do without having to sexualize themselves.
We've gone pretty far, so when do we say, okay, that's enough? Or will that happen?
Women should take a stand and say enough is enough. There shouldn't be a need for women's rights. It should be everyone's rights. And we need to stop letting the media define beauty and define us. We are beautiful not because of our makeup or our body, but because of who we are on the inside. Beauty is not only skin deep. It is much more than what we can see in beauty pageants, magazine ads, commercials, and in movies and TV. We're women, and we're beautiful because we're strong, independent, intelligent, creative, loving, athletic, and all the above. It's time to stop pleasing anyone but ourselves. I am a woman, and I will define my own beauty.